Question 7. What is MDC XXXII in Roman numerals? So we've got a little chart here of some famous Roman numerals. The most famous ones of all are the ones that are 1, 5, 10. They've been highlighted in a different color: 50, 100, 500, and 1000. The Romans basically used those 7 building blocks to build any other number. They are the main ones. So I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. If you want to pause the video and just study that table for a couple of minutes, you might find that helpful. And once you're ready to move on, we'll move on. So based on this table, we know that M is 1000. So we can write 1000 there. D is 500. C is 100. XXX are all 10s. So 3 lots of 10 is going to be 30. And II is 2 lots of 1, 2 lots of 1, which is going to be 2. So if we string this all together, we're going to add it all together. Now, you have got to be careful with Roman numerals, because if ever there is a smaller number coming in front of a bigger number, that means you subtract that smaller number from the bigger number. But we haven't got that in this case. It starts with 1000 and then just gets progressively smaller. So if your numbers get progressively smaller, you can just add them all together. So 1500 plus 100 is 1600, then plus 30 plus 2 is 1632. What I will say is that if you wrote, if it was MCD XXXII, that is going to change it, because then you would have your 1000, and then you would have the smaller number of 100 coming before 500. This is still going to be 30, and this is still going to be 2. But this is what I'm talking about. If the smaller number comes first, I recommend you put a circle around that to highlight that to your brain, and then you realize that you've got to subtract the 100 from the 500, because it's 100 before 500. So 100 before 500 is 400. And then once you've worked that out, you add everything together. So that one would actually be 1432. So we have got to be really careful when it comes to writing down what the numbers are worth. But the answer to this question is 1632.